Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Tony Smith and this is my allotment garden. And if you've followed us along, and you'll kind of know what's going on in the garden, but for those who are new, I've just been doing a few things in the midday heat last few days, and actually today is the total opposite. No wonder we struggle sometimes, gardeners. But I've just been prepping the garden, so I just want to give you a little tour of what I've done, ready so we can kind of take it into the fall and the winter. So come with me. So like I mentioned, this weather now is just absolutely, man, it's cold, it's bloody freezing. So little thing there, I've just got some the Enviromesh on those brassicas. Now those are the ones that I'm going to plant for the kind of, like I say, the fall and the winter, the autumn and the winter. And I just want to, you know what I mean, I just want to protect them. I just don't want anything happen to them. So it's just put on just dead gently, you know what I mean, and just I can take it off. And again, with that radicchio and the chard, I've just laid it over, put a few bricks, and hopefully it'll keep the birds off and it'll keep anything, all the butterflies and everything like that off. Speaking of that, this is me, like I say, the brassica collection. I've been prepping as well these beds. This was another bed that I did yesterday. Like I say, it was cooking hot, but I got this one done. So a little bit of topsoil on, a little bit of compost on there as well, and that's ready. They're really ready when that bed, with that one over there. And hopefully I can get the, you know, I'm not going to fill it up with all one variety. I'll put a few cauliflowers and a few turnips, that kind of thing. So what else have I been doing? And I cut back these potatoes because these were getting on my nerves, to be honest. So I know, I'll just show you there, you can see so I did have, they were just all over, and yes, I've cut them back and they'll stop growing, but to be honest, I've got oodles in there, and what I'm picking out there now is a lovely size. So, and there's still umpteen tubs of them, like, but they've been lovely. What I did tackle was this bed there. Can you just look at that? What a difference. I actually scalped him, ex-hairdresser, you know, I scalped these three cabbages quite a bit more than what I really should have done, but I was knocking leaves off accidentally. But anyway, I took that netting off, and to be honest, that'll probably be the last time I'm using like the tennis balls and the sticks like that. There's better methods and there's quicker, that's the thing for me, quicker methods. But I did take it off, and again, a little bit of compost down there, and it's easy peasy lemon squeezy now, just to pick your veg. I also did this one, and this one was actually a knotty mess, to be honest. So again, weeded it, thinned it out, sorted the leaves out. There was a lot of slugs and snails in this one because it was just dense undergrowth. Do you know what I mean? You just couldn't really see the ground, and it was a haven for the slugs. So what else was I doing? I was busy. I was up for bloody couple of hours at least. Oh, I swept all over. I should have done all this when my mum was here. But I've swept all these paths. Got all these paths all nice and tidied. I did plant up, well, actually today, to be honest, 2 tubs of Christmas potatoes. Maybe it's a little bit late, maybe not, but I've got them in and we'll see how they go, even if they come to, like, say, a golf ball size, which would be ideal actually. So Charlotte's planted on the 13th of the 8th. Now another big job I did was, a few big jobs actually, but in here, just turn you around there, look at that, how clean and tidy this is. Yes. So I'm not sure when the last time if you have been and watched, but I had all onions on the floors. All the onions are now kind of hanging up, and I've got them hanging up there. Now I know I'll not be keeping them up there long, just to, you know, in this kind of nice weather, get them dried out totally, and then I'll take them back to a hut to kind of, you know, just to store really. So I've got them onions there, they're all my onions, and after that I give all these tomatoes a damn good clipping. Do you know what I mean? Because like I say, the light's not fading there now, but you can tell it's, the summer months are waning, you know, it's not that long till September, and I want basically this, what my goal is to, from there to there, to become ripe tomatoes. Do you know what I mean? So they're all the same there now. I've had all the first flush of tomatoes and all the beef ones. I want them to just throw their energy into doing the tomatoes. Apart from those ones, which I'm still, you know, I'm just letting just go away, see how far they go. Do you know what I mean? They're about 12 foot, I reckon now. So yes, give it a good clean out, and you've probably seen that I put the carrots there, and actually you can see the little carrots coming through on there, you know, which I planned on 6th of August. So hopefully nice and tidy, and we're getting ready in this kind of polytunnel, ready for the winter season. Oh, not winter, the August season, the autumn season, and then start planting and sowing the seeds. Because I'm hoping to just carry on with these, you know, these are my salad ones, and do another batch for the winter. I watched the Charles Dowden video where he planted some seeds in September, you know, and he took it right through till February, March, when the season was starting to pick up again, and he was picking salad all the time. So that would be a nice little goal if I could do that. So yes, I wanted to show you afterwards, because I just wouldn't have had the time or anything, you know, the energy. It kind of took it out of us, to be honest. It was like red hot, and like I say, today it's bloody freezing. I woke up, I had all my clothes out ready for work there, you know, and it's just like freezing cold. I had to change it all. So nice and tidy, just waiting basically for those to root up a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, those cabbages and brassicas and everything like that, and wanting more sunlight to get these tomatoes finished off, and then just start planting and sowing things in the ground here. Going to give a nice good water there now with everything, and hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're golden. Right, look after yourselves, take good care. Just before I shoot off, there's one thing I need to show you. Well, there's two things I can show you. First up, is it that Blue Hilda, whatever they're called. They're done. But 19th of April, I planted them, and red tomatoes. So everyone that said red tomatoes, yes, there we go. There's the first picking from them Shirleys, which were planted on and sown on the 19th of April. Right, this time I'm out of here. Look after yourselves.